Hey, Kim and Putnam, we hear you loud and clear aboard the International Space Station. Welcome aboard today.
Hope has a question for you.
Were you scared to go into space? Scared to go into space?
That was for you. Well, that's a great question. Was I scared to go into space? You know, astronauts, we don't really like to use the word scared. But of course, on the day of launch and the day of landing and everything, there's a lot of dynamics going on. So we're concerned. I think we're just a little bit scared, and we really pay attention to what's going on. But we think it's really important that we get up here to space, and of course that we come home safely and everything. So in those big days, we're concerned. We pay a lot of extra attention, and a little bit scared, just like everybody gets a little bit scared sometimes. But it's all for a good cause. That was a great question.
Now Tabitha has a question.
What made you to live and work on the ISS? And are you happy to be an astronaut?
Hi, Tabitha. I'm very happy to be an astronaut. Being an astronaut is a lot of fun because you get to do lots of fun things. You get to float around in space, but mostly because you get to work with such great people. I spent a lot of years training even just for this mission up here on the space station. And so during that time, you get to fly jets, you get to practice spacewalks in a big, deep swimming pool, but mostly you get to work with great people who are very smart and who love what they do. And
I was wondering, what is the most interesting thing you've done at NASA?
Well, this trip right now really tops them all, I'd say. And as Kevin said, launches are very exciting. So the launching on the space shuttle and launching on the Soyuz is probably the most interesting and exciting thing, certainly in my professional career. I've been a doctor, I've been several other things in my life, but that tops them all, I'd say. But as I mentioned before also, the people that I get to work with at NASA, who are all very curious, smart folks, and all of us working together to get a job done, that's one of the best things as well.
And we go around the Earth once every 90 minutes. So as we go around the Earth, we can see the oceans, we can see the continents, we can see a lot of clouds. Sometimes we can see icebergs and islands. We can see lines of contrails from aircraft flying below us. And we can see cities at night all lit up. We can also see the stars in the night sky, and they don't twinkle for us out here because they're not coming through air in the atmosphere, so they're just nice, bright stars. And then, of course, we can see the sun and the moon just like you can on Earth. So we see the same kinds of things you do, but we get to see the Earth on just a little bit grander scale, and it's really a beautiful view. We send down a lot of photography, and I hope some of you get to see it. It's a special thing.